last season, we caught up with the infamous Rev Barron, also known as Chuck Beasley, in Munising, Michigan. We got the full story on his latest hot rod sled.
I grew up in northern Minnesota, so my passion in snowmobiling was a way of life up there. I started riding when I was probably 5 years old, maybe even younger. My dad tells me stories about me taking off with kids on it too. Now I enjoy building them almost as much as riding them. For me, I'm an off-trail rider, and I love to ride the jumps and bumps and carve in the powder. So I was looking for something light, and I wanted something that could handle my weight and the kind of bumps and stuff that I'm going to be hitting when I'm riding. So the 440 was the natural choice. I always start with the 440 if I can. And with that chassis, you're given the shocks, which is obviously the key, for that type of a ride. Every shock is a clicker shock on it. You got front remote shocks. You got the rears, all have remotes on them. So you can dial those shocks in for exactly how you want to ride, what kind of bumps you want to have. On this motor package that I built on this one here, I went with the PowerTech motor, and I sent those jugs out and I had them bored out to an 830. So it's got a little better engine control module package in it, so hopefully keep you from burning down with the DCS in there and whatnot, that you can just have a nice safe package. And that's really what I try to build in my sleds. I try to build my motor packages so that they're reliable. I like to stand up ride, so you really need a high riser to get yourself to stand up. I'm a 6'1", I got long arms, I like to be up there, so I've got a set of 8-inch Mahler risers on there. Rider comfort when you're standing up riding. The short seats that are on today's sleds are way too short for that. So I just knew right away I had to have the Boss high-rise seat to get another 3 inches or so of seat height. It's got a really narrow, tapered front end to it, so you can really hook your legs into it when you're riding. I like to really pay attention to the details. I like to use stainless bolts where I can. I try to replace all the black oxide bolts that they put on there because they rust so fast. So I spent a lot of money at different hardware stores getting stainless fasteners and whatnot, trying to replace as much as I can on the sled. Building a custom sled like this, depending on your budget, is really how long it's going to take you. I actually start thinking about what I'm going to be doing probably a year ahead of time so that I can find parts. If you sat there and did it all at one time, you could probably do it in probably a week's time if you just worked on it every single day. If you took a week off of work and just stayed home, you could probably build it in a week.